So let's just jump into this one. Now, this one's going to be a little bit different than what you're used to seeing on this channel thus far. I know you guys know that this channel hasn't really found its identity yet. It started as a place for me to showcase my drumming. Though it's still very much that, and I do enjoy making those videos, and I will be putting out some more, it kind of gave way to something I wasn't expecting. And you know, the process of me making these drum videos, I would try to push it and push it and push it, whether it be through production quality or using props or even doing collaborations with other people in town. I really just started to enjoy the filmmaking process in general. I started to use some of these techniques on other things that weren't music related at all. I had made a couple of travel videos that got a great reaction on here, and I thought, maybe there's something to this. On one of my last travel videos that I'll link up here somewhere, I kind of touched on something that I want to talk about today. And that thing is the comfort zone. And though the comfort zone could be, well, comfortable, try to stay away from it. I know it can be really easy to slip into it and be comfortable, but it's very hard to grow as an artist in the comfort zone. If you're not pushing yourself daily to learn something new, try something new, and just develop new skills in whatever it is you may do, then you're not going to grow as an artist. And this goes for anybody. This goes for, you know, musicians or filmmakers or painters, whatever. It doesn't matter. And sometimes even simple little changes can make a huge impact, like changing your scenery, you know, surrounding yourself with other creative people, or even just taking a different route to work every morning can all yield profound results. Recently, I decided to do all three of those things. So let's get going. We got a lot of packing to do. You know, the crazy thing about all of this is that as of right now, we haven't seen the place yet. So we're totally going into this blind. Hopefully it's awesome. You know, change often is pretty scary, but you know, it was no different than when I came here the first time. This was my first real place I could call my own, and I've done the most growth here I've ever experienced in a short period of time. But it's important to know when you've hit the ceiling of that growth and to try to find the next step. And that next step is finishing this drum set today. So tomorrow is the big day. I'm mostly packed up, but I'll finish that tonight, I'm sure, I hope. But anyways, we gotta get the keys to the new place, and here in a couple minutes, we're gonna be late, we're gonna miss the people in the office, so let's get going. And by the way, look how much of a mess this place is in. Like, look at this. It's just stuff everywhere. I hate seeing this place like this, but hopefully it'll all be soon fixed, so let's get going. Alright, so here at the new place, just here to pick up the keys, so I'll be back in a sec. Alright, got the keys. Let's go check this place out. Whoa. Let's go! I don't know if I can properly describe just how big of a space this is, considering it's an apartment. I mean, look at this. Look how far away I am. Seriously, this place is just huge. I don't know what we're gonna fill it with yet. Got a lot of shopping to do. Much better. All right, so I just gotta show you this place. All right, let's go on a little tour. First, you got the kitchen, which looks vaguely reminiscent of the kitchen I just came out of. It looks exactly alike, it's just flipped. So, sorry if this audio is terrible, it's super echoey in here. But this is the gigantic living room, which has a really killer view, by the way. You got this balcony out here. Look at this view. There you go. This sure beats looking at a parking lot. I think I can get used to this. All right, let's go back inside. And then you got the master bedroom over here, which kind of a weird shape, but we'll make it work. And over here, you got a closet. Also kind of a weird shape, but there it is. Let me see if I can do a light. But yeah, so it's a little bit smaller than what I'm used to, but I think we'll make it work. Over here, got the second bedroom. You walk this way, a little bit smaller, but still cool. This has a strange closet. This is a double door situation. You think it's gonna be huge, but in fact, it's tiny. I've never seen a more inappropriate door setup for such an underwhelming payoff. But anyway, put some stuff in there, I guess. Onward and upward. So you got these spiral stairs. Up here, you got the loft area. Overlooks the living room, the kitchen, and all that. And look at this view. Just look at it. Bring this aperture down. Look at this. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get tired of this. I'm super excited to get into this place. Anyway, all right, back to this. So we got the loft here. This is where like my office, studio, whatever you want to call it, composition room is gonna go. So you put drums here and computer over there, I guess. Maybe here if I could fit it. Not really sure though. But the cool thing about this is that this loft has its own bathroom. Look at that. And then there's like this little tiny closet up here. So I don't know how useful that is, but we'll make some use out of it. Anyway. And that concludes the tour portion of this. The moving day breakfast. So that we can for sure have diarrhea later. That's why we're here.
Oh no, I want a water with no ice. Ooh.
You can choose McDonald's, you can order whenever you're ready.
Hi, can I get a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin meal with a large sweet tea?
Okay, with a complete order.
Also, can I get like a
medium water?
Yeah. Can I just get like a medium cup of water with no ice in it?
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Okay, your total is 502 at the first window.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Sausage, egg, hash brown.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one.
Have a great day.
Time to start this day off with some indigestion.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Facility is U-Haul Moving and Storage of Newport Richie on US Highway 19.
I
Want
just
to try that one?
the closest one. I don't know. Just fix it, please. I'm trying to eat breakfast and drive here, okay? This is very dangerous work.
No comment.
I don't like her attitude at all. Take me to U-Haul.
Okay, one option I see is you.
I'm taking this one. Hopefully it's the right one. I guess we'll find out. Hopefully it's the right one.
You want to tell people where we're going?
To the correct U-Haul this time. Because I apparently went to the wrong one. I had a feeling it wasn't the right one, but my feeling proved to be true. Yeah. So day 2 of this nonsense, and of course it would be raining, but gotta get it done. We got most of the big stuff yesterday. Filled the U-Haul from top to bottom, along with a couple of cars. So now we're just in Operation Clean Up our last place, and of course it would be raining today, which kind of make these sunglasses not make sense. But anyway, back to the move.
The white ducks want no part of it. Are you recording me?
We're supposed to be moving, and she's feeding ducks. Well, don't act like you don't love Capri Sun still. So, yeah. Welcome to the new set. First of all, if you're still here, thank you. I know it's been kind of a long video and all over the place. Just hang in there, we're almost there. So it's been a couple weeks since we moved in here, and so far it's been great. It's been a nice change of scenery for us. And you know, I wasn't really sure what this was gonna be while I was shooting. I was kind of just shooting for the sake of shooting, and I would just figure it out later. And I debated even publishing this video at all. But to go along with my point at the beginning, this whole experience was supposed to push me out of the comfort zone. And I think it really has. You know, it got me creating again, instead of just stonewalling myself trying to think of the perfect idea, rather than just turn an ordinary idea into something. It was something new for me, it was something different. Is it a vlog? Is it a motivational video? And who knows? And honestly, who cares? It just got me to create again, and it felt great. It's so easy to just get hyper-focused on something you're working on and just tear it to shreds before it ever even sees the light of day. Not every project you work on has to be this grand slam home run of a masterpiece, you know? Just put your inhibitions aside. Just create, and you'll find your voice eventually. So just before I go, I want to thank the people that helped me move. You know who you are. I couldn't have done it without you, and I really appreciate you. And secondly, thank you for hanging out with me for the last 15 minutes. So, yeah, how should I end this? Ooh, I know.
Oh my god, that was so stressful. Holy shit. I got the shot though.